Who's up there? Is that the open area finally? Okay, this is where it actually gets even more challenging. Because now there's not a clear path. Hey look, it's a booster beast. Alright, we've seen our first portal. That means we're getting close. Ah, it's the creepy zone. You know, if they make it into an update where those things can actually summon in anywhere, this would be a dangerous area. Oh, the pigman trading post. I wonder if I have anything to kill. Or if there's anything of value in here that I would maybe want. Fire charges. What are fire charges used for again? How do you make? I think I might look it up real quick. Because I got a lot of them. And it's not something that I normally have. Let's see, what does a fire charge do? Minecraft fire charge. I don't remember ever even using one. But it can be used as a single use version of a flint and steel. Oh, that's interesting. So if you don't have a flint and steel and another, you can use the fire charge. Or it can be shot as a small fireball from a dispenser. Interesting. Oh, and you can make it from a blaze powder, a charcoal, and a gunpowder. Interesting. What's the ingredients again? That's pretty easy ingredients too. Gunpowder, coal, and blaze powder. I think I'm gonna take these somewhere useful. Put them in my real storage. It seems like a kind of a valuable item. It's just kind of chilling down here. There's some more. There's some more. Also used for fireworks. Interesting. There's some more. Ah! No! Go away! I don't remember how to fight! Okay, okay. It's fine, I've got really good equipment. Any more fire charges in here? Ooh. Oh, there's gold in my ender chest. I don't gotta worry about that, that's just coming with me. Okay, I think I might have more. Oh, nope, there's 40 more in here. I wonder what... Do you need one to make a firework? I don't know what they do. Does it make like a special kind? In any event, let's find our way back. Yahm0n. Hold on. Alright, so this is... Where is this? This is the pirate land. But then... I don't trust these torches. What's over here? Okay, so these torches just take it back there. Oh, that's neat. Seem to recall that actually now. Makes it a lot better for combat, wouldn't it?
Getting confused because I'm hearing his audio through my ears.
This reminds me of the new Fortnite season. I remember seeing that before. it'd probably be a good idea to have like a large supply of ammunition for using my special crossbow. Wait. I'm getting lost here. I know I don't need to go down the tunnel. These torches, they took me down the wrong path. Soul Road near the piglins. Oh, I think I'm back somewhere. Look, it's a booster beast. Is this the one I want to be at? No, this is where. Oh. How did I miss this road? This road was here this whole time. I bet I have no idea where any of my stuff is in my junk boxes. I normally rely on my memory to do that, but it's been so long that it can no longer be relied upon. How the gunpowder farm's been doing. It might be full. Well, it depends. I guess if nobody was online, it probably wouldn't have done anything. Oh, there it is. Any more cool treasures? Treasure! Alright. Whoa. I've got auto jump on? What? Gotta fix that. Save settings, cat settings, control. There's too many settings. Controls. Auto jump. Oh, there we go. That's better. Looks like my elytra's in need of a little bit of mending. That's not how you wear an elytra. I don't know if I've been to this place since this was all built. Maybe I was here while it was being built. Ooh, all kinds of glass of different kinds. Hey, Dava, thanks for the like mine. Well, there's 64 gunpowder right there. Whoa, dang, that's a lot of gunpowder. Yeah, does this thing work anyways? So the fresh gunpowder's going in here. And then somebody manually moved gunpowder deeper down in there. Oops. I keep using up fireworks.
Hello.
I think I'm gonna take some of these gunpowders.
That's what they're there for. Yeah, I think when we redid the storage and all that, we shoved it down into the bottom chest. And I set up a little collection with an overflow.
It's new, fresh room. see over top of your head there's a simple voice chat client emblem.
Really?
I wonder how that works. You probably don't have the mod.
Oh, no, I don't. It's like, it's only on your end.
Yeah. I bet if you had the mod, it would work though.
Probably.
I don't know if it's installed server side or not. I guess I can go make some ammunition. Or I could go fishing for a little bit and recharge my elytra. That seems like a fun thing to do real quick. Although I don't have any inventory space, so maybe I shouldn't do that. My elytra. Oh, the iridium fishing rod is here. Didn't take too many fish. Although it is getting dark. Yeah, I could just trade to the villagers, then it would be full real quick. Here he comes. Maybe it's not really increasing my elytra health very quickly after all. It doesn't. I can't see it visibly increasing.
Yeah, fishing would not have been my first choice. So I
I
do
think they're going to
see.
make it a lot more difficult to abuse villagers in a
Yeah,
future update.
saw a couple different things about that. Some ideas good, some less so. I saw one where it was going to be. I don't know if they've already backed off of this idea or not, but it was basically going to be that villagers wouldn't have the entire, or enchanters, whatever they, librarians wouldn't have the entire pool of books to go off of on their like first couple levels. The better ones would be locked into their later trades, so you actually had to trade up villagers to get good
Rather
ones.
than just re-rolling.
Uh-huh. But I feel like they actually decided, no, that seems like too fine of an idea. So we're gonna make it you can only get like mending from like swamp librarians, but there are no swamp villages. So good luck.
Uh, so
Um,
you'd have to just take villagers to the
you'd have
swamp
to,
and
yeah,
then breed
make
them.
a swamp villager. I don't even know if breeding them works. I think you might have to cure like a zombie villager or something there.
Hmm.
Because I don't know. If you take two villagers to a new biome and have them breed, will they create? Will their like kid grow up to be like a new type of villager? I've never seen it. I never
I
tried it though.
assumed yes until you asked me.
Yeah, because that's what I figured. I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. But people kept saying, well, now you need the zombies, and I was like, how do you need the zombies for that? Unless that's the case. Oh, speaking of zombies, as you get closer into the base, you will find out we have a lot more zombie villagers down there than we used to.
Uh-oh.
No, no, not enough. Oh, this is a good way, but just a very noisy. Our little mob spawner has done too well down there. You'll see and hear
Were
what I
those
mean.
always talking?
They were not always talking,
Hmm.
but they are now. Oh, they're in unison too.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've been in here. See, I have hardly any farming villages anymore. I don't know what happened.
I wonder if they've been leaking somewhere. Or I wonder if they're just not happy with all the
I
zombies underground.
assumed I assumed that they died, but I don't know.
I feel like they have to be. There's a few in here.
I mean, this box doesn't have enough room to maybe expand it a little bit. The ammunition box. Wait, I have to make these into planks first.
Oh, I got the hiccups now. I just ate some leftovers before I got online. Some carnivore tots from a little
Tots.
carnivore that was chicken, bacon, pineapple, cheese, barbecue sauce on top of tater tots.
Oh,
Very good. From yesterday from a little local place called Fat Pete's. Yeah, I was able to eat about half of them.
does it make you feel like a carnivore?
Yes. Although the chicken was actually the weakest part this time. Needed more tater tots for sure.
More tots.
More tots. It's
I
what's
got a
for dinner.
villager here who needs to like not be in here.
Yeah. Is it? I was gonna say the unnamed one, but there's two.
He's like a farmer right here that just doesn't. He just doesn't like. He doesn't float my boat.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Can shove him around a little bit. Guess you dropped your boat. Might be able to wedge him in there. I wonder if we can
So
just
nobody else gets in the boat.
distract him.
He's
What
just
are they
standing on top
doing?
of the boat.
What are they doing?
He's like floating.
They're all just like.
Why do I have two boats?
I'm
Now I'm
trading
confused.
with him. Maybe he won't move now.
I'm gonna push him. He started
Is he?
moving again.
He's
There
still.
he goes. Is that him?
Yep, that's him. Just make sure, yeah, I wouldn't get out of the boat.
Before some other villager pops on in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Villager, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Take your next. Oh, he just tried to go right back in, but couldn't fit.
You can't do it.
As is designed. He went upstairs and went to sleep. He's got a real defeatist
Farm in a while.
attitude.
Yeah, it's hard to say when they finally leave the area, but over time they slowly make their way somewhere. I don't know what happens to them.
I wonder if the one's still stuck up front on the plant pot. Yep, he's still there. Although he's forgotten his job. He has company now. Another villager and a chicken are both stuck out there. I hear quite a bit of phantoms are coming for me.
Oh no, I got no more room in my inventory.
If it does math off of the last time you were online, we're gonna have a couple hundred. Or last time you slept, we're gonna have a couple hundred phantoms coming for you.
Yeah. I think I sleep after I finish the harvest. Whoa. I should probably put this ancient debris away somewhere. Also, two boats. I'm gonna take these boats. In fact, I'm gonna toss these boats.
Just fell down onto the beacon.
I didn't even recall the beacon was enforced, but it makes sense now. I'm going pretty darn fast.
Must have. Oh, I don't have shaders on. That's why my light source isn't working. That's also why I can see so far.
Yes. Infinity vision.
It's very nice.
We were really low on money, so it's a good thing I did that harvest. I might need to start converting some of these villagers.
Oh, there's a nice stockpile to work from. I'll say that for sure.
Gotta replenish the stocks. Keep ancient debris in my indoor chest. Makes sense. And everything else in random boxes.
And our chests are a mess. Not too surprising. I found one of our stockpiles of nether stars, though, the other day.
Yeah, I see 4 of them inside this box.
You've got
Did
4
you
of them
bring them
there. No, not those. I found some lower down in one of the rooms. I think there's at least 4 or 5 in a chest, arranged out in a nice little pattern. But yeah, if you come down here into our mob spawning room, you can see it's kind of turned off.
Okay. Get out and get in.
There's a ladder over here. But
Interesting. Quite the collection. Very eclectic.
I was like, oh, I've got 6, or not 6. I've got like 3 or so in here from last time. And while I was digging out the room, more showed up, so I captured those. And while I was moving the first batch down, more showed up, so I captured those.
So if I'm efficient, I could probably like put a bunch of them close together and then do one splash potion.
Yeah. As long as they don't kill each other. Well, I don't know their reach for slapping each other.
True. Maybe it's best just let him. I wonder if maybe
If they're
they're
focused on
probably far
you,
enough right now that they'll be fine.
those ones, these 2 are probably too close. But
This is actually a pretty good way to do it because I think they remain in the boat. So technically, wait, these 2 might be too close.
I can move
They
those.
remain in the boats. Oof.
It was after you. Got a shovel.
So none of my stuff will kill him. Is he right in the middle of the room? Probably safe for him.
Yeah, it should be.
Alright. So I wonder if I already have the materials for this. You know, if I do, maybe they're just sitting in the potion room.
That would make
Hello,
sense.
Editorial. Ooh. No, it's still falling. Maybe I have the materials to make one at least.
Oh yeah, I should have all the ingredients you need.
Alright, so I'm gonna make probably a bunch of them, maybe like 2 batches. Got 9 bottles, I can make 3 batches. Well, I don't need to use redstone on it, but I will anyways, because why not? So I need 3 redstones.
I think the
I need like
ones.
these mushrooms. Oh, we got 4 fermented spider eyes already chilling in here.
Yeah. We're well stocked around here.
If we could make these potions stackable, that would be game changing.
It would be. Or just make like a little potion bundle so you could hook a couple together or something.
Yeah. Well, weren't they gonna make... Oh, it was never gonna actually work with the bundle. That's probably one of the reasons why they didn't actually make the bundle. Alright, so I don't know if I have everything I need. I don't remember the exact steps.
Right now there's awkward potions in there, which you don't really need for the ones you're making. So I can just take these out.
Oh, so I was gonna... Yeah, I was actually gonna end up making awkward potions. Netherwort. I need to put the netherwort back. So there's water bottles in there.
Yep. You just shove your water into that one, and it'll keep feeding them in. And then the top one's for ingredients.
Okay.
Got a couple weaponsmith, toolmaster, two smiths. Got your metal workers over there. Yeah, I can never remember
Metallurgists.
the way you guys make potions of weakness, because that's not one I ever make really.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna need gunpowder.
That should be here too. Unless it was
Yeah,
swiped. There's not much left.
We have plenty here now though. We can grab it from another room. Okay, so now we got the weakness potion. Gotta get some gunpowder in there. don't know if I even have room in here for 9 potions. I don't really make more room. There's room for now. For meow. And for good metro. You know what? It's probably worse for me to make it into redstone. I mean, we never use this for combat purposes.
Right.
The only time we ever use this is for converting villagers.
So I was just wasting your blaze powder and time for heading redstone, really.
Waiting for it. So we're just gonna take these out. And we'll put a new set in. It just makes the amount of time that I'll be weak longer.
Ah, that is true.
I'm about to make myself weak right now, holding this in my hand.
You're just asking to, whoops, spill the drink on your face.
Need gold and apples too. I'm pretty sure I probably got gold and apples all over the place.
I don't know if gold is the thing we have a ton of. I don't know where it is right now either. Should be. Oh no, I take that back. We have a stack and a half of gold blocks.
Okay.
Up here in the old metal goodies box up by the beds. Apples, though. I've got almost a stack of apples, too.
So I don't have a fully automatic potion making machine on the server yet.
I had plans a long time ago to make one in my base, which I've barely done anything to.
Are you gonna make one like you did in the pyramid, or like one that I made that turns it into like a manufacturing center?
It'd be a small batch one, like my pyramid. I don't make or use enough ones for your assembly line setup. Because whenever I need potions, like, oh, I need one water breathing and one fire resist and one night vision, and yeah, it's rarely a bunch of the same thing. Potions of weakness, though, that's the stuff we use most.
Indeed, it is. Oh, there's some gold, nether gold ore.
Like I said,
I need to get into the nether gold ore yet.
we have a bunch of gold upstairs if you want to grab some.
Yes. Right now I'm kind of looking for apples. You know, it might be easier to just buy a bunch of apples. No, here's 64 apples. Were you looking to save any villagers? We're gonna have plenty of
I don't
resources.
think so. I think I'm good.
Alright.
I believe I've got a few already. And I might have a few more that I don't remember where they are.
I imagine 11 golden apples ought to be enough for about anybody.
Ah, yes, I found some of my villagers. The back alley boys.
I feel like we're gonna be doing kind of like a religious ceremony or something. Like we're gonna bring a whole bunch of people into the congregation right now.
Anything else needs fixed? This guy does sell apples.
If I do right here, will I get 5 people? I think I will. I don't want to accidentally get in the boat though. I just want to throw this at him. It only worked on that one guy.
Really? Did it not just didn't have the range to hit the other ones?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna throw between the two of them.
Yeah, because maybe if you hit him on the top of the head, it didn't actually spread out far enough. It's my only guess.
Alright, so I can definitely get 2 at a time.
Oh, another thing they were supposed to do is finally fix the bug that lets how many times you cure the villager. Finally fix the bug that lets that discount stack.
Ah, yes. I
Which
feel
is
like they should make it like work, but it should be a temporary effect. Like the first one is maybe permanent, and then
right.
actually maybe none of them should be permanent.
I think it basically just makes it so you can't do it twice. It just won't.
Yeah.
The second one won't do anything. Which
Like they get a
that's how it should
temporary
have been
effect
anyways.
also. Like when you save them once, there's a temporary effect and a permanent effect.
Hmm. I
I think
guess I
they
never
should keep the
noticed the
temporary
temporary.
effect. Yeah, like right after you first get them, the prices are a little better than what they settle at.
Hmm.
What if these guys are like randomly typed, or if they just if they all are going to take like the amount of time, exact amount of time after you give them the apple.
I feel like when we were saving all the ones that got stuck in the tunnel on the home server, I feel like it was pretty close for most of them. It kind of go down the line getting saved. I wonder if I even have anything useful. Picked up a piece of redstone? No, wait. That's flesh. It's also flesh. I feel like I dropped something and one of these guys took it and I just gave up on him. I can't remember what it was though. Oh, it's my boat. This guy has my boat. That's what it is.
Uh,
Little boat thief.
I'm now looking at the conversion cam.
One of those little like not quite subtitle, but just like a little bum bum, and it's like 22 hours later on the top. You're gonna have quite the crew down here. Where are you gonna put all these guys?
I don't know. I know I need probably like 5 or 6 good farmers to replace my old farmers. And beyond that, I don't know. I've never just sat here and waited for a zombie
I
to
think it
change
takes a
before.
while, isn't it? Like 5 to 8 minutes or something.
I think it is a while, but I don't
Oh,
want to miss.
I hear him.
Oh, one just changed. Is that the first one I did?
It was probably
Might be.
your
No,
first one, maybe.
I think that's like the second one I did. I think the first one I did was that one in the Darkwood boat. Ooh, another one popped up.
Hmm. I wonder what the
Yeah,
little
I think it's
threshold.
randomized.
Yeah. Wonder how random it can be. Oh,
Ooh, yeah, they're popping up like they're sprouting up like a crop. This is perfect too, because like they're not hitting each other.
and they're in boats, so they can't like panic and run around.
Right.
Like I dropped the flesh and my boat.
He was holding your boat.
Yep. That's probably why all these guys stayed originally for me to capture them, because they had must have picked up flesh from someone else in the spawner itself.
Oh
So I'm just
yeah.
now noticing that they all have something.
Wow.
Yeah, I just got 11 pieces of flesh and a boat.
The extras things that you don't realize you wanted. All right, faders are off, and now we have a new army. Hmm,
Villagers of tomorrow. I don't know if they can actually go up the stairs in the boats.
probably not. I'm trying to see if like I got a place I can take them where I can actually like roll them. I think for starters, I need to make sure I got my
Nope. Boats are not stair friendly.
no.
We need something that is. We need to like. There you go. have boats go up. Or we could just make like a water fountain at the bottom of the staircase. Launches people
What's
back
this
up.
water? Oh yeah, if the boats could go up water like that. I need. I think I just need wood to do this. Actually, I don't want to use oak. That's a waste. I want to use the cheap wood. Where's my cheap
What's
wood?
going on in here? I've been cooking up a bunch of stone. Feeling I know who that was. We're low on wood again. We probably because we made so many chests when we last played.
Yeah. More composters than I need. Oh, I know what I can do. This is actually like I don't even have to remove the villagers yet. What I can do, I can just like start placing, and then whichever ones transform, I check to see if they're what I need. Oh, this isn't working. I figured they would just like start changing on me.
Hmm. Yeah, I figured they would too.
Well, we'll just do it one at a time then. Maybe it's because the time of day is wrong or something.
It looks, yeah, it's definitely nighttime. It's like just past midnight.
I gotta wait till the morning to do. Actually, we don't have to wait till the morning.
Yeah.
You just sleep.
The,
I needed to reset my timer anyways.
the dude you threw out yesterday is still up here, sleeping in the same bed.
He might not be the first or the last to be thrown out. Because if one of these villagers doesn't buy both melons and pumpkins, they are also out on the street as well.
Well, he's made his way out the front door. And his first steps to his new life. Of wherever the villagers go.
I don't remember these guys taking jobs when they're in a boat. Maybe I gotta bring them a little closer.
Yeah, I thought I remember them doing that in the boats as well.
I'll see if I take them out of the boat if it works. Oh no, 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 come back! Come back! I gotta keep track of you. Oh no, no, don't leave. He still doesn't want to take the job.
I wonder if
Where are you
he's
going?
wonder if he's already saw something that he wants to declare as his work center. I wonder what it is. There's enough
Maybe,
wild villagers running around that they should have
maybe
claimed
he's a
everything out
nitwit.
there.
If he was a nitwit, though, he'd still look at him like,
Yeah, he'd have the green on
mob
if that
me.
was the case. What he's doing. Okay, so far he's following the exact footsteps that the other dude did.
You would have become farmer. He's very intent on not becoming a farmer, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I've never had this much difficulty making one of these guys into a farmer before.
It's weird. We don't have
Is it
anything
too
laying
early in
around
the
up
day?
here. It looks like it's almost midday now. Well, I got a little bit. It's getting there.
I'm just gonna leave him there, and I'm gonna go back down and see if anybody else has any better ideas.
And we've got a composter outside. We've got a loom down here in the basement. But he walked right past those two.
Well, first things
Surprised.
first, keeping these villagers locked in here, probably a good thing.
Yeah, I think I'd left the door open when I left.
turned into a farmer. Not the farmer that I want. This is also not the farmer that I want. Wait, did a couple villagers get free? I thought oh no, they're joining each other and get each other's boats.
Oh. Slightly problematic.
So first things first, if any of these... Oh wait, are the melons not one of the first two trades?
I don't know. Are you not getting any that buy the melons?
Whoa, 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 whoa! You can't climb up here, dude. Go back down there. Go on. Hey, thanks for the like, Gene. Okay, I'm gonna check these villagers and see.
No, it looks like novice is only going to be wheat, potato, carrot, beetroot. Apprentice is pumpkin, and journeyman is melon.
So normally I force them to be potato and carrot, but I wonder if I should even bother because it's not like I ever sell potatoes or carrots.
The most efficient
There's like a
first
zero.
trade would be beetroots, but we'd never mess with those for any other reason, so the second would be wheat. Unless he wanted to buy bread for some reason.
So this one definitely does potatoes and carrots. So he's of the top tier. I'll go get some potatoes and carrots. Potatoes and carrots. Do I actually have potatoes and carrots? I probably don't have any in my... Oh, here's 64 potatoes. Oh, there's a bunch of potatoes. I wonder if the potatoes are enough. Oh man, I got all these boats. We're gonna have to put a chest of boats down there, I think.
Should be a chest up the floor above, yeah. Where you catch the zombies, I've got boats in there.
Alright. Alright, so I have potatoes, no carrots, but maybe that's enough. I should bring money too.
I guess I'll put my boats back in here. Well, at least if they did manage to climb up the ladder, they can't get out because it's a button.
Potatoes and carrots. Okay, it's gonna need maybe a lot more potatoes than what I thought. Maybe I can't even afford to give him all these potatoes. I might need to plant some potatoes. So this guy's already failed. He does not have melons nor pumpkins in his first batch. And his job now is stuck being a farmer. And he's a failure. And as such, he will be banned from the city. Once I figure out a way to get him out of here safely. I think I'm gonna maybe open up this thing right here.
As soon as you try to poke a hole, you got ones waiting right behind you.
I got a different type of hole that I'm planning on making. So I'm gonna need... Oh, I've already got spruce slabs. It's gonna be like a how low can you go type of thing. Actually, can a boat go under a single slab? You might be able to do that.
I just put mine away, or I would know. Single slab, I don't think so. Single block, I believe. No problem.
Hopefully no villagers hop in with me. How low can you go? No, he cannot do this. You know what I need? I need help to work. I did not bring enough food to make that do it.
That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go cut down some trees. I saw the other day that someone said like the best strategy was just to build like a giant, like 10 by 10 spruce cube and then
Tree
just
cube.
cut it all down. Like, yeah, but like using the 2x2 spruce trees as what the cube's made of.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit hard to grow them like that, though.
Yeah, probably gonna eat a good bit of bone meal. We have plenty of
I think
bones.
it's. I think our current existing strategy is the best because you just kind of you get yourself set up on 4 and you just cut your way down and then repeat. And you don't got to worry about lighting or anything else. I know I lost track of my dudes. Alright, so I definitely need to have it on the top facing down. I wonder how this actually works. For starters, let's put the spruce slabs in there. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, that'll work. We can cut this one away. That should do nicely. Alright, so during normal times, or you know what I should have did actually? Alright, yeah, we're gonna go back and do one more little adjustment. Our trapdoor's allowed to float.
Or what?
Our trapdoor's allowed to float.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought you said tractors. I've got farming on the brain, I guess.
Alright, so this is perfect. So when it's closed,
Ah,
it's just like that.
you're the one you
And it's
stuck in the
perfect.
window is a farmer now,
Ah,
and he buys wheat and sells bread. True American staple. A man of the grain.
got the right guy. Alright. You shall be banished from Portos village. Oh, wait, I made a mistake here. I need to break this and that.
Oh, I didn't realize our cleric sold lapis and glowstone. Pretty nice.
Oh no, it's all wrong. Well, this will work for now.
I need to quit
Alright,
run around
dude.
with my fortune pick.
We're leaving.
I'm gonna just
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Alright, so I don't want it to be like that. You know what I need to do though? You need to place a couple of these blocks first. And then I can go back around and do it.
we'll pay a visit to our good old tree farm.
Alright, we have near perfection, except we did in fact mess with the torch alignment in the room.
You had torch alignment?
Well, there was a torch that's supposed to be right here,
Ah, we'll be
and
fine.
because it's here, it's awkward. It's fine. It's fine.
I think I just had torches and we're throwing them around.
So I don't know if I truly care what their first two purchases are, as long as they do business in melons and pumpkins. That's all I need from these guys. So
We don't care where you came from. It depends on what you can do.
full egalitarian villagers society here. I have to bring some emeralds, probably some more. Let's see what kind of farming operation we got over here. Oh, it looks like you recently planted.
Ah, yeah, there's just beetroots. If you'd like the salad beetroots, there's a whole bunch in the chest.
We got a pretty good amount of carrots. I'm gonna leave these potatoes. I'm gonna leave a whole 64 stack of carrots. I'll bring some beetroots too. And some wheat. That should be enough to get most of these guys going. And I gotta get rid of some of this other garbage so you can have room for some more pumpkins and stuff. I don't want 2 pumpkins, I want melons and pumpkin. Alright, so we got this guy who's gonna buy some beetroots and he's gonna sell some bread. That's actually pretty good deal. Should I keep buying? I should keep selling beetroot. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know.
Beetroot cells only take 16 on average, as opposed to the other ones, which are all in the 20s.
So this guy does 15.
Oh.
Ooh, he's a pumpkin man. I can respect that. And oh no, I gotta hold these pumpkins. Aha! We have a pumpkin melon now.
Mm.
You, my friend, have earned your place. You shall be put in the farmhouse. Oof, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, dude. Let's break a couple more of these so that doesn't happen in the future. There we go. Now I do have a slight issue. I need to make sure he doesn't go above this point. I can probably just go do this real quick and then. Oh! No, 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 no! Come back, come back, come back! Stay, stay, stay! No, 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 no!
Making a run for it.
Come on then. Come on then. There we go. Whoop. See these. Welcome to your new home. He's not ready to be in his new home yet, but he will. He will. It's a preview of what your life will be. And keep it up, and there'll be lots and lots more pumpkins and melons for you.
It's interesting.
He's got dual suspicious stews. That's suspicious.
It's very suspicious.
This guy's. Yeah, I messed up on the beetroots.
I see what more of them.
This other guy wants more beetroots. I kind of wasted a bunch. Because you know what? At the point that I just get him through his first trades, I can immediately go directly into pumpkins. Aha! This guy's also a pumpkin melon man. Welcome to the club, sir. Your green badge denotes you as one of the merchants of first priority. Yes, you're a merchant of first priority. No, don't leave. I wonder where I got this item from.
Hmm.
Welcome to the club.
You did like what I did earlier. I tried to open a chest, placed a block behind it, which is where there was an item frame, and it popped the item frame off the wall.
Ah,
There used to be a hoe hanging on the wall above the chest out there by the field. I thought I put it back. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe it just happened again.
so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, where's the fifth one? Oh, he's out here. Alright, I've got 5 villagers. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beds. So I could potentially fit 4 more of them in here for maximum income. More roommates, cheaper the rent per person. Oh no, I don't have enough beetroots. The beetroot is also annoying because you can't
Yeah, you can't do the same as like carrots and potatoes.
you can't fortune them.
Need seeds, fortunately. Gonna give the
Can't get
giant, the spruce tree cube a shot.
Tree cube. Alright, so I may have to do some farming, but I don't have patience for that. Therefore, what I do have is bone meal.
Yes, we've got a good bit of it. Many bones we've been collecting from all over this world.
I've never just like bone meal to farm before, and I can see why it takes a ton of bone meal.
Yep,
Maybe a mistake.
each one boosts it between like half and like 75% of a stage or something along. It's not a
Oh,
it's
luckily
not a
I don't do
instant
this.
win, no.
It's too much cost. Instead, I need to just find. I think we probably have some fields around.
Uh,
I can just find a field that we got already.
no.
See what's in there. Seem to recall a field being over here. That's wheat, but I do need wheat. And of course the seeds filled up just like that. Actually, I've got a place where I can put these seeds. There's already so many seeds in there, it's crazy. Well, at least now I can trade him some wheat. We didn't get very much wheat though. Kitties. I wonder if I have any cats here of my own. I might have kept in my house. I'm not seeing any. There's a doggy of mine, I guess.
Hmm.
Oh yes, yes.
So
Oh,
there.
great.
So depending on how you do the spruce tree cube, it is either horribly inefficient and not worth it at all, or it works very well. All depends on the order you
Ah,
bone meal the saplings. Weirdly enough.
back down now. Get back in your hole. It depends on the order that you plant the saplings.
No, the bone meal. So like you plant out a grid, and bone mealing any of them does basically nothing except for like the farthest. Which direction is this? Like northwest? Northeast. And then you have to do the next farthest northeast one, and they grow almost instantly if you do that. If you don't, it like wastes an entire stack of bone meal and nothing happens. It's really weird. Must be how they're.
Is it based on light?
It can't be lighting. There's nothing else up here. It's got to be the way that these saplings try to grow to make a 2x2 tree. You must prioritize one of them. It was really weird. Like I went through an entire stack, trying all different ones and nothing. And then I started from one corner and moved my way diagonally, and it was just like tree, 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 tree. It's like, huh. Tried to go the opposite way, going back, nothing. Started going from the right again, tree, tree, and I grew them on top of myself. It was weird. Now I have a great amalgamation of tree here.
A great tree. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We have another one who's willing to buy the valuable items. Get on in there. I guess what you could say what happened here is the workers went on strike, and now I'm hiring replacements. You gotta be careful when you're doing that stuff. Some people get violent. It is Labor Day.
It is, actually. It is funny. Fresh labor for Labor Day.
That's kind of funny. This really doesn't want to leave his workstation, I guess. Every other villager just ran right up the stairs, no problem.
I will say that the tree cube is more satisfying to cut down once you get past the top part where they're not all the same height. Once you're in the nice, like, 6x6 tree cube, just meat of wood. Logs everywhere. Pretty nice.
Ah, yes.
I'm not sure if it was worth the effort.
It's a Labor Day celebration for the farmers. You know, they should have released the village fixing update today.
Would have been good. It looks like deciding actually not to do that, even until the
Interesting.
next update. They like delayed that part of the patch. It's messing
Did
with
that come
the
up? Oh, wow.
tradings. People are not happy with them. Some entirely just because something is being changed. Others because they like the ability to make everything cost 1 emerald in the game.
Mhm.
Others for more legitimate complaints.
Yeah, I saw some of the people that were complaining about 2B2T, and like they were being very fastidious. Is that the word, or is it facetious?
I don't know.
They were being like he was making arguments that were not in good faith.
I don't know what's happening with them.
Like they didn't want the changes, but they were justifying them not based on the merits of what they didn't want changed, but they were just making up excuses for why they don't want it changed that weren't actually related to the reasons they wanted it to not be changed.
Mhm.
Man, this guy's got to get out of here, but he's real stuck in here. He's real stuck. You want to get out of here? Come on then. Yes. Get in here. Come on then. All right, you, my friend, will be banished from the village.
You have been voted off the village.
What, man?
You can keep your hat.
Wait. What? Why am I banishing this guy? What? He didn't have a pumpkin before, did he? You're not banished. Yet.
You're unbanished.
You get another chance. Okay, never mind. You're perfectly fine.
It was just a test.
He also was dual suspicious, too.
Wonder if any of them saw the good one.
I'll be playing Minecraft in an hour. We'll see. Oh no, not enough potatoes! Not enough potatoes! At least this guy will just straight up buy bread or sell bread. This makes him easy. He's the easiest one to try. Ooh,
Oh
he
no,
just got pumpkins.
I've clogged the system.
What'd you do?
Our tree farm drain. I dropped too many logs in there. Cutting down the
Oh,
tree cube just like clogged it.
did it clog up the um the machines, the pushers?
Pushers. It was just all the hoppers filled with logs is the
Oh
problem.
yeah, the hoppers. Yeah. Did it start doing stuff to him? Like I think it's set up to. I guess trees don't get
They don't
boneyard.
get composted, no. So basically, it was just plugged and nothing was going in the hoppers because they were all full of logs. That's what
Oh,
happens when I accidentally harvest like 25 stacks of spruce logs. They shouldn't be low on any of these for a while.
I now have 6 money-making villagers. Ah, do we not have bread over here? I guess bread is not a particularly valuable thing. But you
No,
know, if you're in Arby's, you gotta have breads. Although you probably don't want to keep it in the same container as the meats. I think we can keep bread with leather.
that's close enough. It just that's I guess it's not quite beef jerky. What are pork rinds made out of? Is that pig flesh or is it just like
I'm not
flavored
sure.
pig
Is it?
air?
It could be like fried pig skin. I don't know though.
I don't know either. Got no idea. It's too puffy and air-like. I would. My guess is it's not even related these days. Might have started as something.
We need to grow more potatoes. Wonder if might have a bunch of potatoes over by the other place, the Pirate Bay.
Oh, okay.
I'll just fly over there real quick.
Remember how much farming you do over there,
Yeah,
other
there's a
than
giant farm there.
chickens.
It was mostly to feed the chickens, I think.
I just see you flying away in the night sky.
I think I'm using the wrong Minecraft client. This one doesn't have everything cached.
Oh, I see. That would also explain why your auto jump was on.
But I at least still do remember. So I've got loads of pumpkins here. I'm still carrying a couple of potions of weaknesses. Maybe I'll keep them here in the boat. Actually, you know what? I know where to put them. If I ever came here thinking I need a potion, where would it be? There's one obvious place that it would be. You can find it in the club. Those 3 slots would have been really helpful to open up a long time ago. The tune's actually more interesting if you like to stick to certain rules, like only going in straight lines.
Oh, the music is? Okay. Makes more sense.
Takes a little bit to reset though. I really like my random music maker. Alright, so I need to go find my plants.
What was I doing? I've collected wood. Drop off some arrows.
This is strange. Why is my wheat farm mostly filled, but then there's like this one little corner of area that's all
Ah,
fresh?
I
Is there
want.
a villager working this farm? Yeah, there is. There's villagers working over here. He only works this one area.
It's like, nope. Sorry, that's out of my jurisdiction.
What's their circle based on? It's based on, okay. I think it's based on the
Composter?
composting job station. So if I really
Hmm.
want them to work this field, which I probably don't actually want them to work this field, then I would have to like put the composting stations like deep in the field.
I guess that explains why you usually see them like right in the middle of the field. The people who do that.
It's very stark when you just see.
The difference, yeah. The tended and untended.
I don't think I brought seeds that I need to plant over here. I don't know if wheat's gonna get me where I need to be. I think I needed some stuff other than wheat. Potatoes. I don't need these seeds because I don't run this place as a chicken farm anymore. Not since we expanded operations.
I stumbled upon a buried treasure map in one of the Daphne's chests under her wizard house. And now I must investigate. As usual, it's probably not going to go anywhere. But I will find
Or to
out.
go to something that's already been opened.
Yeah, it's usually how it goes.
That would be an interesting idea though, to like to take a treasure map and then keep it and like bury something there of actual value. Yeah, what am I gonna replant? I'd like to replant like potatoes, beetroot. Potatoes most likely, but I don't know if I have any potatoes over here.
It's actually on our mainland. It's just across the landmass.
What's on the mainland?
This treasure.
Oh, the
It's behind Cat's area. Right in the coast here. This tiny little sandbar. Actually, no, not even this tiny little sandbar. It's just like out in the. It's just out in the ocean somewhere. An even tinier sandbar because it's underwater. Interesting. Let's see how I'll find a chest in this.
I only brought one potato. No, I got two potatoes. That'll help a lot. Two potatoes is enough. I want a beetroot seed. No carrots down here. Well, there's a carrot too. All right, we're gonna jumpstart this farm using a very small number of seedlings and a very large number of bone meal.
So I wonder if there ever was a chest here. Someone just was it just like laying on the surface of the ocean? Someone walk off with it? Now I'm just gonna keep finding treasure maps that lead to nothing.
Somebody like opened it and then cleaned up the mess after.
Maybe. Bless you. Because I'm most confused because it's not, like I said, it's not, there's no surface there. It's just ocean. Swim down. Which makes me curious.
It was loaded with carrots. Okay, next step is I've got two potatoes that I need to make into a lot of potatoes. That should be easy.
Doubt she would see it, but I don't want to destroy the ocean bed so close to Cat's base.
You could clean up after.
Yeah. That's what I'll have to do. once again defeated by the temptations of a treasure map. So it's like down here somewhere.
Did I just get 7 potatoes from a single potato plant? That's out of control.
Ooh, that's quite the return. That was my torch.
I did it
Jeez.
again. That would be like way more. Well, you still have to plant it. It's not actually better than melons or pumpkins.
I guess if it's something you're tending, though, it's a high return.
And you also have to get a villager that's willing to buy a potato for cheap. For expensive. One emerald per potato.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. At least not without some fiddling. Okay, I'm about to give up. If there ever even was a treasure here.
Well, if I really want to jumpstart beetroot seeds over here very much, I guess I'll at least do.
Oh,
Like
I just
4.
turned around and the chest is right behind me. So it actually was here. What are the chances?
It doesn't take long to bootstrap a farm if you have bone meal. And fortune, I guess, is the other thing. So you pretty much almost always get like 7 seeds when you use fortune.
That's pretty good. It's definitely some quick multiplication on like what you get out versus what you put in.
Mm-hmm. Problem is, I don't intend to wait here long enough for it to grow naturally. I don't believe we'll be doing another farm view like I did on the villagers sprouting up. But if I did, it would look a little bit like this. Ooh, I just seen one pop up a little bit. Ooh. Actually, you can really watch this stuff grow.
Now you get a big enough field. See something.
Yeah, you gotta. Oh, there you go. Oh man, they're popping up all over.
I think each one has to do that 12 or 16 times before it's ready.
Just imagine if plants like in the real world were growing fast enough to where like you can just be like watching it. Oh, there it goes. There's
That's
another one.
pretty interesting.
I suppose they would do that if they were like quantized, like these are. If they only had 7 stages.
the jump between stages. Yeah, it's like watching a bud, and it just goes pop, and just like a little green tomato appears.
Watching the plants grow is way more exciting than I thought it would be.
Well, you know how it is whenever we try to like harvest all of the pumpkins and melons, is it just constantly regrowing
I
before
mean,
we can
it's like you're
leave.
trying to like you're running into them as you're trying to get out of there. All right, so I will not watch the thing grow. But, I do believe I need them. Oh, you know what? I got enough wheat though. Maybe the wheat's the thing I needed the most. Maybe I can get away with just wheat. I'm not sure though. So 47 potatoes left. That might be enough to jumpstart a villager or two. Oh, I planted all the carrots. You know, maybe I'll just take like a whole 64 stack back with me. I still have more.
Another map for the treasure map wall. Any more frames over here? Looks like no. Go grab some.
You know, without the bone meal I have, I can actually afford to just spend bone meal on this. Otherwise, what's the point of collecting all these seeds? I went through it quick. Oh, I forgot about the reckoning.
Ooh, it has been a while.
Whoa! Double pump seed. Wait, it's not seed making. Seed composting. I would imagine it's not normally easy to compost seeds. They're probably not really designed for doing that.
No, I feel like yeah, they would resist that quite heavily. Currently on an exploring kick. Maybe I'll check out this treasure map I found here. Ooh, it looks pretty far away, judging by the little dot. I'm going to drop off my inventory and make my way out there. So from that, I got a couple fish, freshly cooked, in the bottom of the ocean, heart of the sea, a little bit of prismarine crystals. Not an awful haul.
Anyways, well, I'm gonna head back home and finish working the villagers. I might have to switch back to the other clan because I put a lot of effort into like mapping out the area, and I don't want to lose that. Or I just need to figure out how to copy the progress from over there to this clan, if that works.
I don't see why it wouldn't, but trying to figure out how would be the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, potion of water breathing. It's like one of those things where if you found this, you don't need it.
Yes.
Bet you wish you had this a minute ago, didn't you?
It'd be different if like they made it so that like the stuff you found out and about was like level 3 potions or something.
Mm. Something that we can't make on
Extra
our own or
duration that you
something.
can't make.
Yeah.
So this guy's actually ready to like do something. Let's see what he's gonna do.
It's nighttime, so I don't know if he'll refresh. Well, I guess refresh isn't important, you just need to level up.
Well, I've already confirmed that he's not who I thought he was.
Ah.
He shall be free! I think I only need 3 more villagers. And I have 3 villagers in here. But I'm not gonna end up having all 3 of these be the right guys, I wouldn't think.
The beetroot guy followed me up the ladder. I'm gonna shove him back down the hole.
Let him get in this hole.
Get it down there.
Alright, this guy's a winner. I will go ahead and I'm gonna need you to step out of that corner there, sir. If you will, if you please. No?
Okay.
How about you hop on in that boat there, sir? You know you want to.
Alright, this one's in a boat now too. See, he wouldn't come down otherwise.
This guy's real stuck. He's super duper stuck. It's because the ladder is confusing me.
You'll probably break it.
If I throw a bug at him, I think he'll probably hop in. Where did I drop? I gotta touch him. Oh, he popped up. I don't have the boat anymore.
Got him.
Hey. Alright, so you get the trip to the good place.
I've just now saw your little escape hatch in use. I didn't see you do that before.
Oh, I had a whole box of potatoes here.
What?
There's an entire box full of potatoes.
That there is. This one's full of melons and a little bit of cookies. And a block of emerald.
I bet Cat delivered those potatoes at some point. Hey, Martha. How am I doing? Doing pretty good. How are you? We're
Alright,
just replenishing our villagers after the great disappearance
walk
of
out.
whenever. I don't know when it happened. At some point. Oh no! I fell down a step. At some point, we lost a bunch of our villagers, and now it's time to replace them. It's a Labor Day extravaganza. Hey, Daya, thanks for the like. Is that the Dr. J?
Sure sounded like it. He did say he would return.
He did say that. Alright, how many do I got in here now? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's too many to spell out. They move around too much. Maybe if they all go to bed at night, then I can count them.
It is night. My villagers
Is
aren't
it
going to
night?
bed either. They're just hanging out.
Is it like
Little.
midnight?
Yeah. It's like they're just all green sparkling.
What is going on?
Maybe they. No, we haven't updated. I was gonna say maybe they broke something and they don't know how to sleep anymore.
They really are not going to bed. They're just like they're all flashing green.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
said yours are all flashing green too?
Yep.
They must be having
It's like they're plotting something.
a party. Maybe we're gonna see what happened in the original disappearance. I just want to be able to count them, so I know how many more I need to grab. I think I maybe have enough actually. 2, 3, 4. Ah, they move around. I can't count them when they're moving. There might be 9 in here. I'm not sure. I'm like they're counting the same one twice because they're moving back and forth.
Found a shipwreck on the way to the other treasure. Only thing left in it is paper, moss, and 2 pieces of wheat. So somebody's been here.
I think I figured out what's going on with these villagers.
See?
They're all telling each other about how great I am.
Oh no. I wonder what's wrong with
This
mine then.
is-
Because mine are,
Yours
they've
are
been
doing
there
the
for a
same thing.
while. They're not like freshly converted. None of them are. So I wonder if they just do that forever now. It's
They're just all broken.
not a problem we had before.
They haven't made any updates. Pretty sure.
Oh, we're definitely the same version.
Maybe if I like pause or I know to print screen, I can count them. But it's like they're occluding each other. I need to be able to see them all on one screen before I do that.
Oh, I'm not going the wrong way on this map.
They need to make this into a kids show. Count them. They're all moving around rapidly.
And then in the background, a gorilla comes in with a basketball, and no one notices because they're too busy counting the villagers. I remember that one. Oop, I'm getting closer.
That would actually be really funny for like a kids show though, where it's like you do things that like seem like they should be easy, but then you make them really hard. But then you have like, you know how they have like the studio audience of kids like solving everything easily.
Uh-huh.
They're just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Like, what?
How did you guys figure that out?
Guys are cheating.
I think I got 8. I think I counted 8. They all stopped moving for a second. So we just need one more. We'll see how my luck goes. Oh man, he wants these. There we go. Seemed like he didn't want to do any more wheat trades, but he does. He does.
Never realized that crying netherrack or nether obsidian actually gives off light.
Really?
Yes, it was the only reason I could see underwater there. And I found this little treasure island out in the middle of nowhere. I wonder who found the map leading out here.
Was it really far away?
Yeah, quite a bit. I don't have anything marked out here. Like, loaded with the chunks. There's a couple sunken ruins full of drowned. And a shipwreck.
We have our 9th villager, and he was glorious. Unless I miscounted earlier when I thought for sure I counted 8. Uh-oh. I gotta get the one villager I want without accidentally grabbing the villager I don't want.
There's a lot of drowned here. There's like 25 or so.
Ooh, maybe we'll get a trident.
The first one had a trident, but it's the only one so far.
But yeah, if they're not throwing tridents at you, they won't drop a trident, will they? Alright, how do I send this dude? He's not cooperating. At that point, I'm gonna remove the job station.
Got some more goodies for the cursed treasure room.
Oh, this guy's the man. I need you to go to the farming land and become a farmer. Wait, he already is a farmer. I need him to become my farmer. What am I doing? Get this farmer into the house. It's the right farmer. It better be. Yeah, he is. Alright, I do believe I have all 9 villagers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might be 10 actually. I don't know. I'm confused. If I got 10, then they won't all fit in their beds. Doesn't seem like they're interested in going to sleep anyways. All I know is I'm prepared to make money again. It's been a long time since I had a big haul. Ever since those villagers walked out on me. But now that the replacements are here, we're ready. Might even get too much money from this to fit in my inventory.
Problem worth having. Just too much money.
What am I gonna do with all of this money? The more villagers you have to trade with, the less likely you run into the same one twice.
Oh no.
This was getting a
I
little
found a
rough
treasure
action.
map in this place that I'm looking for with a treasure map.
It was a treasure map where the treasure map was pointing.
I didn't even get to the treasure map it's pointing yet. I was distracted by a shipwreck and like 5 little ruin towers right next to each other.
Oh,
And I
you
just
got a
found
goal?
2
Or can
treasure
you see
maps
things?
now. I can't see anything down here. If only that was a night vision potion instead of water breathing. Three things a suspicious stew. What are the chances one of these is night vision? Nope, that was jump boost. That was weakness. Ah, that was poison. Guess don't drink soup you find in the ocean. That's my lesson I've learned.
Alright, my money making system is well established again. The Bank of Yahm0n has been reopened.
Well, now that that's completed, I guess I'll go and actually go to this treasure map. Ooh, oh, there was a dolphin above it. It just went flying past with the super dolphin speed.
What is that noise? Oh, it's music. I haven't had music in a long time. I turned off the music normally because I'm using a different client.
More water breathing, some diamonds, more garbage leather armor. Lots of stone axes. Whoever keeps burying these treasures, they always put their axe in here. 3 pieces of bamboo. That doesn't feel right. Where did those come from?
Bamboozled.
That doesn't seem like something you find down here. Buried treasure map number 303 and 302. Excellent. Wonder where those are going to lead me. Okay, that one leads me right here to the one I just opened. What about this one? This one also leads me right here to the one I just opened. So the story is pirates had to bury their treasure, made 3 copies of the map, then immediately flipped their boat over, losing 2 of the copies right next to the treasure. And the 3rd copy was found wherever it was and ended up at our base. Interesting. It's very funny to find a map of something like 5 foot away from it. 2 of them, in fact. I think I will be throwing these away. They're never seen again. I'll keep number 303 because I like that number more than 259 or 302. Now to return home.
More round.
Shouldn't have to hold forward when I flew on my Lytra.
Do you?
I feel like if I hold forward and press control, I definitely go faster. But it could just be one of those FOV
Isn't it
things.
just like, yeah, FOV. I think it's FOV only.
Could be. I just feel like I gain so much more speed when I'm doing it. It's a little lava pool on a sandy island. Nope, that's a torch. Wonder where that goes to. Ah, someone else dug up treasure here. They left the chest and another map. Map that leads to right here.
Also have an amazing repair station now. I have so much garbage, so much junk in my inventory.
Someone's been here. Just found a tower poking out the middle of the ocean. I see bricks floating around it.
Ooh.
Tells me I've been here sometime in the past,
You know, it was you.
probably. I don't know. I feel like I'm the one who does the most deep ocean exploring, rips up the ground, takes the treasure and
Yeah.
runs off with it. Because I'm the one who I always take chests. Except for when I don't think I did before. I take them now because I feel like otherwise a map can still spawn and try to point to it. But if there's no chest there, it shouldn't be able to do that. Also, Destiny's Wizard Tower in a distance with the mod, it just looks like a giant floating like blue water crystal. The big tower does.
Oh, are you streaming right now?
Yep.
Oh, you are? I could
Yeah.
have had you stream up.
Yeah.
On the Facebook?
Nah, YouTube.
On the YouTube?
Hmm.
There you are. I can see what you're talking about.
It's it's rendered in now, but at a distance, it just looks like a big floating like half moon blue rock.
Mm.
Like just a weird sky island spawn and water was pouring off of it. I guess because it just kind of renders the big part of the roof and then not much else. It's weird.
So I think I may have to leave for dinner, among other things. Maybe I'll come back on later.
Alrighty. Drop off the new addition to the map wall.
Yes. Wait, do I want to be disconnected yet? I don't want to be disconnected yet. I want to go find a cool spot and then stand there and then disconnect the way that I normally disconnect. You know what I was going to do? I forgot. I want to do this before I log out. I want to refresh my weapon. Oh no, these guys aren't refreshing. All right, fully refreshed. Now we'll find a cool spot. But you know what? I should stick with the theme. Like this is what I've been spending most of my time doing today.
Go watch some plants
Getting
grow.
these villagers. No, the
Oh,
villagers.
that too.
Well, it's a new replay, unfortunately, because I logged out and logged in. See ya.
See you.
Hey, drive, I'll go after 8.
But Yahm0n just left.
Oh, I was talking to someone else.
It's alright.
Actually, I wasn't even talking to someone else. I was reading somebody's message.
Ah.
That was sent to I was like, what the fuck? Forgot I was in Discord.
You just like crinkled or something. I didn't think you were in here at all. Yeah, he said he's leaving for dinner and might be online later.
I just shaved off my head. I'm looking good.
Nice.
But originally I shaved off the middle, and then I left the sides.
Hmm.
Made me look like an old man for a second.
I was gonna say that's like the opposite of how normally people go for it.
Yeah. And halfway through, my trimmer stopped,
Oh, that
and
doesn't
then
help.
I had nothing to use, but I fixed it. I would look pretty fucking stupid. I would have probably grabbed the fucking really sharp knife and started chopping.
Just look like the modern day monk.
And then went to the local store and got some actual clippers. I refused to.
You wouldn't have just like thrown a hat on and went straight there.
I could have done that. Forget the power fats.
They're definitely a concealment tool. Give them that. In my stream here.
I'll be on later.
Yep, I probably will be.
Hopefully. See ya.
See ya.